But yeah, besides those two, I did try to go to college, and then I tried to do like an education major, and it ended up being a blessing. But like I wasn't able to finish my college degree in education. I ended up switching to human services, and because they switched it up, and I had to like, if I wanted to finish it, I had to go to a different college in order to complete it. But like, man, it really sucks because I was almost done with that course. I feel like I don't know why I said haha out loud. I don't know. I feel like after working in the companies and seeing what stuff goes in there, you're less likely to use your own products. Yeah, I feel that. It's just like it's like what you see in the like you see how the bread is made, and you're just like, yeah, I'm done with it. I'm good. You see how the food is cooked, and you're just like, I'll make it myself. I'll go somewhere else and get it. Damn, that's really unfortunate. It ended up being good in a way because a lot of the school systems ended up closing down. Like the school that I wanted to go to ended up closing down, and several others in my area did. Again, we're a very rural, very like country area, but several of the schools ended up closing down. So I would have been fighting against a bunch of other teachers that were like established. So it ended up being a blessing in disguise. But it did suck that I had to take like about 5 different math classes. Like, I hate math so much, and then I had to do that, only to not even use those classes in the end. But yeah, like I ended up switching to human services, and I didn't enjoy that, but my mental health kind of just really declined, and I ended up needing human services rather than actually becoming a human services like person. So, but I did end up meeting a lot of good people and stuff through the human services, and I ended up learning a lot through like the observations and stuff through like teaching, because I got to do observations both as a like education degree and through human services, and I learned a lot through that. And like, man, like I didn't realize how much like education was like human services. Like it really is. Like it's surprising how similar they are. It's really surprising how similar they are. Only difference is that like human services, you don't have to give out homework or grade it. You don't have to grade it either. But yeah. Well, I should have taken a break. I'm gonna try and finish this. I've been enjoying our talk, but I forgot to take a break at 11. We're gonna finish this area, and then we'll take a little break. We'll do a little stretches. I don't think I even took a sippy, but that's fine. We'll be doing it here in just a minute anyway. There's one dirt spot I see missing. I'm supposed to hang the lamps on the bridge. I got some bowls. I'm trying to get to 95% of this thing. I don't think doing the quest counts. I like your willingness to work with people as an occupation. I can never do that. I love people, but I also hate them. Maybe hate's a strong word. Hate's not a strong word, right? I mean, no, hate is a strong word. Hate's probably not the best word for this. Sometimes people drive me crazy. Sometimes people drive me crazy because sometimes I question their actions. But also people fascinate me to, like, an insane degree. Like, I guess I have to thank, like, my high school psychology classes. You'd be too nervous to talk to people the whole time. I mean, it still hits me sometimes. It definitely does. It definitely affects me, and I'm wanting to learn to work through that. And the reason I became a streamer is because I want to better myself as a person, and I want to like break through a lot of my social anxiety and become like a better person and help out more. I want to do that. Hang on, I got a little hat for you. He's so cute. Anyway, um, and I thought that would be a good way of doing it and breaking out of it is to like try and be more social and active on the internet. Although I would argue that like maybe the internet is not the best place for it, but I feel like it's the best place for me maybe, considering I haven't really had that much luck in real life. um, when it comes to like proper jobs and stuff like that, but I really do enjoy people. I love discussing like mental health. I'm not a professional, definitely. I only got an associate's degree in human services, so like if you have like serious mental health concerns, you should really talk to a professional. But I do like discussing things and like my own experiences with mental health in the mental health field. But I do still love talking to people and like seeing like how things go and like how other people have experienced life, just like sharing stories. And I want to learn to like engage with people more and do that sort of thing. I do think it's easier to connect with people online since you're kind of in the area other people's hobbies are in, so it's easier to connect. I agree to a point. Man, there are too much weirdos in here. Listen. I thought that too. I'm going to restore the nature real quick. I thought that too. I thought the weirdos were only on the internet until I started going to I call it HIPAA group. It's a mental health group. I don't want to give out the actual program name. There's so many freaks and weirdos on the outside too. There's so many freaks and weirdos on the outside too. I was just like, y'all are just weird because you're on the internet. No. I think it's a little bit easier to be open about certain things because it's the internet. But a lot of people that are open on the internet are just as open on like real life too. Like the amount of stuff I have heard in real life from people is like, you all talk this way on Twitter and stuff like that too, or X. I guess it's called X. I'll never call it X, but let's see. I'm supposed to put something on a bridge, but I was actually shocked by some of the stuff that I've seen and I've heard from like my group and stuff. And you know what? It is a mental health group, so maybe there is something about that to be said. It might be a little bit different there, but I don't know if the internet is a really good excuse. I don't know if the internet is a really good excuse. Like there's just freaks just all around. There's a lot of strange people, and I not necessarily in a bad way. I do feel like a lot of it's just people that don't really they never really learned how to be people, or they just never learned how to like they never learned about proper boundaries and stuff like that. And so a lot of them are just trying to learn how to be people in a world where they never got to learn how to be people in the first place. So the world is interesting. The world is a very interesting place. and I really enjoy it. But we're gonna go to Australia next. We're gonna go down under. I'm sorry, that was a horrible accent. But before we go to Australia, we're gonna makes sense. Yeah. Like I love my HIPAA group. They're all a bunch of weirdos, but they honestly help me feel more like a person. And make me feel a lot more comfortable in my own skin because of how weird they are. And they make me feel not as weird. But I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to do a stretch. I should have done this like 30 minutes ago. And I'm going to use the restroom and stuff. And I'll be right back. And we'll talk a little bit more. But I will see you in just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hello. Hello, we are back. So, we're in Australia now. Look at the poor little koala and its band-aid. I just realized I never put my jacket back on. I've had to wear a little jacket because it's been so cold lately. It was like 50-something last week. Or like a little bit around last week. And now, we've had snow yesterday. I don't get this weather. It's like trying to be winter, but also not winter. It's weird. It's spring. The weather doesn't understand itself. Anyway, G'day, dear hero. The valley needs you and your qualifications. Recent wildfires mercilessly burned our landscape, and it's barely holding up. Please help us save our park and restoring it back to Koal is back to the Koal. What kind of pun? I hate this pun. I want Summer Kamina again. I hate waking up to darkness. I don't miss the heat. I miss not freezing to death of a morning. What kind of pun is koalist? I hate that pun. You're putting way too many like puns in this. But yeah, I love. Oh my God, there's actual fire here. Can I put it out? It says I can extinguish burning trees. Does this include this one? Oh, hang on. I hear a sound. Oh, okay. Like, I love fall and I love spring. I think fall might be my favorite season. It used to be winter, believe it or not. I don't know why I loved winter so much as a kid, but I guess because of the snow. But now it's fall and spring because I feel like those are like the perfect temperature weather. Not super hot, not super cold. But like, I don't like the extreme heat of summer. And then I like the humidity. The humidity especially kills me during the summer. And then in the winter time, I don't like the cold, but it doesn't even feel like winter time. It just feels like every single week it's like a special new season. It's like we're constantly changing seasons right now. It's like it doesn't know what season it wants to be right now, and I don't like it. Okay. So we cleared off that one tree that was burning, but it didn't really count. Oh, okay, I guess because it's a bush. It's a burning bush, not really a tree. It's not counting them. I guess it only counts if we, Why is it counting them as, like, not extinguished? Is it because we don't let them fully grow? Hang on, let me see. Okay, so we have to make them fully grow before they count. Got it. So anytime we see a burning tree, we gotta make it grow. That means I need to go back and find that one that I, like... Oh no. It's gonna take forever to find that one. I know it was like near the entrance. Like I don't mind the trees so much. It's the little burning bushes. Was it this one? Was it this one that was on fire? I think it was it. Okay, I guess it was. It still didn't count though. It seems to be specifically the trees. Okay. I'm gonna pet the koala. And then I'm gonna pet this koala. Oh, you want something. Okay. I can't pet you until I give you something. Got it. Okay, I need more water. Actually, can I get the upgrade? I can. So now we can get the max watering can. Or tank. I mean, you know what? This is cool. I'm glad that we're actually taking care of fire. I mean, it's not like a emergency situation. It's not like the koalas are going to die if we don't get to them in time. God, imagine if there was like a cleaning simulator. Super Mario Sunshine. You know what? I was thinking of like a time-based thing where you had to like clean up all the goo or like take care of everything before like everybody died. It's Super Mario Sunshine. They literally have levels where like you have to clean up all the goo on the people. Super Mario Sunshine is literally just a platformer that also is a cleaning simulator, isn't it? It's literally a cleaning simulator platformer. No wonder I love that game. It's one of my favorites. I want to play it again. Maybe not immediately, but like, like I think I've done enough cleaning simulators for now. But like I think, gosh, I don't know. You certainly make it sound like it. I mean, you don't have to clean 100%, but like, it literally is a cleaning simulator. You have to clean up everything in order to get around it, especially in certain parts. There's certain parts of the game where like you literally have to just clean in order to do anything. Of course, there's big monsters. God, I want another Super Mario Sunshine. I want another Super Mario-esque game. Super Mario Sunshine-esque game. I miss it so much. I'm gonna see if I can play it on my Switch. I've got like that 3D thing that has it. I'm gonna see if I can play it tonight. I want more games like that. Anyway. I'm trying to, I don't really know what other kind of, like, emergency, like, situation. I can just step on the fire, can't I? I was like, can I even get damaged? No, I can't. The fire doesn't hurt me. I think the idea of, like, these kind of games where there's, like, some actual danger aspects would be kind of cool, actually. That's why I guess that's why my brain went to Super Mario Sunshine. Because there is, like, some actual serious danger aspects to it. But, like, I think that would be cool. Like, I know there's, like, toxic sludge in certain places, and then the fire, like, actually being damaged by the fire, or the fire potentially spreading if you don't control it in time. Like, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. Like, making it more like a serious situation, and, like, sure, there'd be, like, more casual parts, but then also, like, more serious parts. That would be so fun. Like, look how close these two trees are together. I'm sorry, I'm thinking too much again. It would have been so fun, though. I feel like the game would turn a little less relaxing then. Nah, yeah, it wouldn't be relaxing, but it would still be fun. It would still be fun. I would enjoy it. But you are right. It wouldn't be as relaxing. It wouldn't be as de-stressing, I guess. I mean, although there's fire everywhere. This is hardly a very stress-free, like, appearing game, but you know, you do have like all the time in the world to take care of it too, I guess. It only looks threatening. You know, I'm really impressed by how much water there is. Like, it almost is like it wants me to use the water. Like, why is there just so much water right here? Restore the river flow. Oh, okay. Listen, I just didn't read all the quests. That's why. I didn't see all the quest line. That's all. Just pay no attention to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a silly. So this is... I think there's 3 more after this. I didn't realize how many there were on this game. Oh, gotta fill up the water. Okay, so I'm guessing that's the end point? It looks like there's more fire beyond it, but... maybe there's a path over there? Would be fun to see the whole thing burn down, though. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could always do that in Minecraft too. Listen, I'm not saying I do it to every tree, but sometimes you see a tree and it's really high up and you don't want to collect all the wood that's like hidden. Like the oak trees. Like sometimes the oak trees have like those little hidden pieces. And so you're just like, you know what? Instead of cutting down this oak tree and finding all the little bits and pieces, I could just get a little bit of flint and steel, enjoy myself a little nice bonfire in the sky. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun to watch the fire go. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't have an issue. I promise. I don't have any sorts of issues. My therapist says these are very normal thoughts. We'll have to go back and do a lot more watering. I'm just trying to focus in on these plants that are on fire. Like, I can see the grass is going to be taken care of too. You get that? Yeah. Yay, pyromania! Anyway. I think I missed that entire side too. Yeah, I missed a bush. I mean, a tree. Missed a tree that was on fire. I don't know. Did these both lead to the same path? Something about seeing a whole forest burn down just calls your entertainment. Yeah. I mean, you're right. You're right. There is something soothing about seeing it all burn down, but at the same, it no, you're I can't disagree with you. Okay, I had to go this way. So it's like two different paths, but I think they're going the same direction. Let me just... I'm assuming if I clear off this path, it'll just lead to the next one. Oh, there's a little platypus. Oh my gosh, are they going to have a platypus with a hat? Listen, there's another game that they created called No Place Like Home, and there was two pigs that did the brother I'd like some oats please meme in it. Okay, let's see ya. But they did that meme in there, so I'm wondering if they would actually do the Perry the Platypus meme here. They literally had the sound and everything. Okay, I don't have any bowls yet. And we got fallen trees that we gotta remove from the path. I'm just kind of emptying this all out. Just trying to break it all down. Okay, I just realized... Listen, it took me a few minutes, but I realized we have a different song. So, I'm glad. I was afraid we weren't hearing different music because I heard it for so long. But this is in fact a different song. Why did it play the song twice in a row though? Is it just random what song gets played? I'm a little confused. I'm so glad this little puddle gives me like infinite water. I really appreciate it. No, you know what? I was talking about the river the fire a few minutes ago. What if we had like limited water sources too? It could almost be like a puzzle game almost. Like you gotta figure out like how to use your water properly until you find like the next water source. Like maybe have like one infinite water source, but then like you have to actually get to it or like fix the water source. Listen, I'm weird maybe. I can't keep the hat. What am I going to give to the kitty here? What am I going to give to the kitty here? If I can't use your hat, what am I going to give to the kitty here? Listen, I will probably write up. Listen, I will probably write up something after this. Like just talking about like all I'd want and like a more action-oriented like cleaning simulator. Option to ride a boat and clean up like the ocean. Enemies that like Super Mario Sunshine where they like produce goop. You know what? I'm saying this, and I think the blob would also be like a good like inspo for it too, because there's like those little creatures that constantly like produce gray matter, I think it is, or like gray coloring. I think that would be good inspo too. So like the little factories that just keep producing like creatures or robots or whatever that produce like pollution. I'm thinking too much. I'm thinking too much. Thinking too much of a game I would never be able to make because I don't have the technology. Like the technological know-how, but like I just love thinking about this shit. I just think it's fun. I think it's fun to think about this stuff. Okay, was there another one here? No. Okay, I thought it was like two together. It was not. I'm gonna keep going then. This ended up being like a big area. I can restore the first stage of nature, but look, beware fake news. Who's putting up all this stuff? Now that looks like more realistic fake news. Because there's no water here. Let me just go to this side so I can get the water. We kind of reached the path where everything curls around. This is such a big area. Like some of these areas are so small and some of them are like super huge. And I still haven't found like the items and stuff like that. I wonder if maybe this is like a later development one, or if this was like one made earlier in development. Like I kind of I feel like you never really know when somebody like some certain levels are made. Like I think certain levels are made earlier and then like more added in between them, you know, that sort of thing. And it's not like I really watched this game from the beginning, so I don't really know how it works. What's this? Find the hidden cave and clean its walls. Okay. Why do we just have green goo? Where does this green goo come from? Hang on, what is the green goo? I can take your hat, can't I? Yeah. So, that hat. What is this green goo? I'm assuming it is like eucalyptus oil. That's what I'm going to tell myself. It's eucalyptus oil. There we go. We cleaned the walls in the cave. That was... See, there's still platypus signs. But no platypi. Interesting. I'm just gonna have to follow this entire river, aren't I? Just follow the whole thing and then just clear it off as I go. It's interesting that I can't jump like over the things. Okay, so these are going to be used to break the logs. That's a lot of fire over there. That's so much fire. Oh my god. Good thing we're immune. Good thing we're immune.